Ever get that feeling like, I don't know, maybe we've lost something along the way?
Lost something, you mean?
Like we're so caught up in the now, the latest gadgets, the 24/7 news cycle,
Right.
that we've kind of forgotten about the wisdom of those who came before us, the really big thinkers,
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
the ones wrestling with those huge questions about life, the universe, everything. Stuff we still grapple with today.
Yeah, like, what's it all about? Where do we come from? Where are we going? That kind of thing.
Exactly. And what if, just maybe, those ancient minds had something to teach us? Something that could help us navigate, I don't know, this crazy modern world.
That's a really interesting thought, like looking to the past to find answers for the present.
Yeah, kind of like a code hidden in plain sight, waiting to be deciphered. That's what we're exploring here on Ancient Code, Modern Mind. I'm Harsh Rain.
And I'm your guide for this deep dive into the past, helping us unearth those ancient insights and see how they connect with, well, everything.
Think about it. We're not just reciting history here.
Oh, absolutely not.
We're cracking open the intellectual vault, looking at how these ancient thinkers, really thought.
The logic behind their ideas, right?
Yeah, the logic, the math, the models they built to explain the cosmos.
Are foundations of our understanding, really.
Exactly. But here's the twist. We're using a modern tool to help us unlock those ancient secrets.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What tool?
Artificial intelligence, AI. It's like having a super-powered research assistant, right?
A digital Sherlock Holmes.
Exactly. Sift through tons of data, spot those tiny details we might miss.
And ancient languages. Those can be tricky.
Oh, tell me about it. But AI can help us navigate that too. Think of it like digital archaeology, maybe.
Okay, I like that.
AI helps us map out the site, see the big picture. Then we can, carefully dig for the good stuff.
Makes sense. But, there's always that risk, right?
Risk.
Of imposing our modern way of thinking on these ancient ideas, especially when using something like AI.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. And we're constantly checking ourselves.
Good.
AI is a tool, not the final word. You always need the human element.
Right. Context, critical thinking, all that.
Totally. And my own background, well, it's kind of a blend.
Oh.
I'm an engineer working in AI. So data analysis, complex systems, that's my bread and butter.
So the technical side is covered.
You got it. But here's the other side. I've been studying Sanskrit for 8 years.
Sanskrit, wow.
Yeah, it's a language packed with philosophy, science, all sorts of insights. And knowing a bit of other ancient languages really opens your eyes.
To how ideas evolved and spread.
Yeah, how they, crossed borders and centuries. So it's this mix of the techie and the ancient world that got me hooked.
It's like you're bridging those two worlds.
That's the goal, really. And the whole reason behind this is, I truly believe these ancient texts are full of wisdom.
Wisdom we've forgotten.
Yeah, and real innovation, but it's often buried, right?
Buried under layers of what language? Sheer volume?
Yep. And we risk losing touch with that shared intellectual heritage.
It can feel overwhelming, though. Where do you even start?
That's the thing. We're trying to build that bridge.
A bridge between then and now.
Exactly. Using AI to navigate the maze, but communicating it clearly, making it engaging.
No more dusty old lectures, right?
No way. We're digging for those core ideas, how they reasoned, the problems they tackled.
Their models of reality.
Yeah, and why their code, their approach still matters today.
It's like getting inside their heads, isn't it?
Totally. And for this deep dive, we're focusing on a true giant, Aryabhata.
Aryabhata. Now, there's a name that resonates. 5th century, right? India's golden age.
Yep, a major figure. We're going beyond the textbook mentions, though. We're diving deep into his masterpiece, the Aryabhatiya.
The Aryabhatiya, that's a foundational text, isn't it? For science, I mean.
Oh, yeah. And don't let its size fool you. Those verses are packed with advanced ideas. He calculated pi with incredible accuracy.
Sure, his time, that must have been, revolutionary.
Oh, it was. We'll unpack how he did it. And then there's his model for planetary motion using, get this, epicycles.
Epicycles? That sounds complex.
It is, but it was their way of explaining, the planet's weird movements in the sky.
Before telescopes, they had to rely on observation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Picture this. Planets moving in little circles as they go around a bigger circle.
Clever, but it must have taken some serious brainpower to figure that out.
No kidding. But here's the real mind blower. Aryabhata argued for a spherical Earth that spins on its axis.
Wait, hold on. In the 5th century, that wasn't exactly common knowledge back then.
Nope, we're talking way ahead of his time, and it caused quite a stir, you can imagine.
I bet. Talk about a controversial idea.
Yeah.
So this guy was a real trailblazer.
Oh, yeah. And we can't forget the pulverizer.
The pulverizer, what in the world is that?
It's this, like, math technique, an algorithm he developed to solve specific types of equations.
Equation.
Yeah, the kind where you're looking for whole number solutions. Believe it or not, the principles behind it are still used today in cryptography.
Cryptography, you mean like codes and cybersecurity?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty wild, right?
So an ancient math idea is still relevant in our digital world. Mind-blowing.
See, Aryabhata was more than just individual discoveries. It's a whole system, pushing knowledge forward and leaping ahead in some areas.
A true visionary.
We'll dig into why his work was so groundbreaking and how it shaped math and astronomy for centuries.
Yeah.
Not just in India, but globally.
It's about understanding his impact, his legacy.
Exactly. And remember, this is a journey, an exploration. We don't have all the answers. AI helps, sure.
It helps us see the connections, right? The things that might be hidden otherwise.
Like an intellectual magnifying glass, yeah. But the interpretation, the context, the human side,
Yeah.
that's where we come in.
To make it relevant, understandable.
That's the idea. If you're intrigued by how we think, how our ideas evolve, the beauty of math, the mysteries of the universe,
Or if you just love exploring those big questions, the kind that have been asked for centuries.
then Ancient Code, Modern Mind is for you.
It's about tapping into that shared intellectual heritage, seeing how those ancient foundations still support our world today.
Exactly. So hit that subscribe button and join me, Harsh Rain, as we explore the fascinating world of Aryabhata.
Unlocking the ancient code that shapes our modern minds.
That's what we're doing. Let's dive in.